Photos taken around noon of Mr. V8-80103, the Juice Bull. He was 1991 National Champion Bull at the Baton Rouge Show. He was the 1990 National Junior Champion at Dallas and two-time class winner at the International Show at Houston, Texas. He's born March the 1st, 1989. He had a birth weight of 97 pounds. His dam was a full-blood Holstein recip cow. It did go over in her gestation length, but also on a Holstein you will have some cattle that will have a little bit more excess birth weight on him. This bull weighed 97 pounds off a Holstein recip. His EPDs for birth is plus 2.2, for weaning weight plus 16.9, for yearling weight plus 33.8, and for milk plus 7.9. These are real good, strong, balanced EPDs with a light birth weight EPD of a plus 2.2. His weight on 4/23/91, 2 days ago, he weighed 1980. His actual weaning weight was 650 pounds. His adjusted weaning weight was 703 pounds. His actual yearling weight was 1,140 pounds, and his adjusted yearling weight was 1092. He's a 202 son who's in the background that we'll video later on this tape, out of a registered of Renown cow, Lady Bevo 609. She's a cow that's produced over 34 calves for us, both natural and embryo transplant. Just one of our real top cows, probably as good a Herman Bevel bred cow as in the United States. Excellent disposition on her, real good dark pigmentation, and a lot of breed character. Real good hump on the cow. As you can see, this bull has excellent hump on him. This bull has excellent disposition. In fact, our herdsman James Daniel's sons ride this bull and ride around. If they were out of school today, I'd get them down here and let them get on him. But real good disposition on this particular bull. He has excellent testicular development. You can see real good testicles. This bull was collected for 60 days at Brushy Creek Brahman Center, and in 60 days of collecting, they got 1,545 units of semen on this bull. He's a bull that stands on real good bone. He's good and strong on his pasterns, good and clean through the hocks. Bull has a lot of stifle muscle to him, a lot of length from hooks to pins. You might notice on this bull he also has a real good long full black switch on him. He's a bull that's real good and strong down this loin. Excellent hump placement. In fact, it's directly above his shoulders. Bull that has an acceptable sheath on him. He's not extremely tight, but he's certainly not heavy in his sheath design. He's a bull that has a real good, nice, small prepuce also. Very trim, neat, clean prepuce on him. Very correct on his feet and legs. We'll take some pictures of him in a minute down his loin and down his back and on his feet, and we can see him. Shot standing directly ground level, standing up with the 801 bull. You see he has a lot of thickness, good testicles, straight on his front feet and his rear, real good and straight on his hind legs. A lot of thickness to him. Real wide at the hooks to the pins. Good dark black switch on him. No light hairs in it or anything of that sort. I'll try to walk up on him and see if I can get right down his back. Well, I can't really get there because he's so... You can see down his back he's got a lot of thickness. You can see the loin bulging on this bull on both sides. This bull was measured at Texas A&M. This bull was ultrasound at Texas A&M University at the Kickoff Classic. He did have the largest ribeye area in the class, also the heaviest weight per day of age, had the heaviest weight for all the bulls in the class. As I said, he was a national champion bull this year at Baton Rouge and two-time class winner at Houston, as well as junior champion last year at the National in 90, just as a young calf. You can see he's really a long-hipped bull with a lot of breed character, a lot of natural thickness to him. Bull, you can see he has good dark black nose on him, good and black around the eyelashes, real gentle, good and smooth through the shoulder. You can see he's real straight and correct on his front feet. Might toe out just a tad on that right front foot, but a real nice bull, good and smooth shouldered. Real good masculine Brahman head on him. As I said, his mother is a dark pigmented cow, and I'll take her pictures a little bit later, and we'll have a picture of her on the video. He's probably the gentlest 202 calf that we've ever raised. He has excellent disposition. We had a field day here a while ago of a group of 5th graders, and they were all over him, brushing him and messing with him and leading him. In fact, that's why he's not quite standing as still as he normally does, just because he's had a steady 1 hour straight of kids messing with him. I'll take some pictures of him now walking on the side. You can see this bull moves real well, doesn't have any popping in his hock. A lot of bulls that will have this much size on them and thickness, we'll get a little bit of swelling in the hock. You see he's good and clean in the hock, no blemishes there. He's a bull that's real good and strong on his pastern and smooth in his joint movement. That's his daddy in the background. We'll take some pictures of him in a minute. You can just set him up there, James, anywhere there. I guess the greatest thing on this bull is you can see right there when James stops him. He always stops good and has tremendous profile. Even though with the advent of EPDs and performance testing, you still have to have cattle that have a profile to them and some breed character and some quality to sell for top dollars. This bull has tremendous eye appeal to him. As I said, excellent hump placement, good breed character, good strong loin on him, a lot of thickness through the rear quarter, real sound on his feet and legs, with good testicular development. I think that's one of his greatest attributes in the show ring. He has such a proud look about him when he sets up that he'll catch the judge's eye immediately, because he does have that good look even when he's moving around or on the walk. This is Mr. V8 801/3, 1991 national champion Brahman bull. Son's daddy, Mr. V8 202/3. He's a 6-year-old bull. He weighed 2790 on April 23rd, 1991. He's 3-time national champion, both a weaning and yearling performance trait leader. He sired 2 national champion bulls, 3 national champion getter sires, a national champion female, as well as national champions both in the Dominican Republic and Mexico, the Central American show at Expica in Panama, and probably the best Brahman bull we've ever raised here at V8 Ranch. He's the one we'll compare others to. He has that same thickness that his son has to the 801 bull. Both of them have that tremendous loin eye muscle and thickness down that top. A lot of thickness and width from hooks to pins. This bull also, for a 6-year-old bull weighing right at 2,800, very sound on his pasterns. clean through the hocks, good dark testicular development, real long switch on him, just a lot of muscle. We'll just walk him, James, and then we can put him up. This is the 801 Juice's daddy. You can see in the rear view tremendous hind quarter on this bull and thickness. 100% American gray Brahman. As I said earlier, we just had these bulls here for display for a group of 5th graders, and we thought we'd take these videos that some of y'all have requested on the 801 bull. We'll videotape his dam later. Again, this is the 202/3 bull, the Sire 801. Here shot of 202, very easy keeper, good and sound on his feet and legs, up on his pasture, and you can see even from the rear view, you can see the daylight between his dew claw and the ground here on this grass, straight through the hocks, a lot of natural thickness. The 801 son of his has the same fleshing ability as 202. Both these bulls are outstanding bulls as far as maintaining themselves and being good, easy keepers. I think that's something that, as Brahman breeders, with the increased frame size that we put on some of these cattle, we've sure got to be conscious of the doing ability and the fleshing ability of these cattle. This is the 202 bull. This is his son, the 801 bull that we just videoed. You can see even with him laying down that tremendous loin down that back. We're out here in some bred cows that we have. This 609/1 cow is the dam of the 801 Juice bull. This cow is 15 years old, has had 34 calves for the ranch, both natural and embryo transplant. She's generated $147,650 for the ranch. Cow real good udder, real strong structurally. She's pregnant to calve in September this year. I'll take some more pictures of her in a moment. This is Juice's grandmother. This is 202's dam, a Sugar Land cow, 145/9, registered of Renown cow. She's 12 years old, had 19 calves for us. She's brought in $295,750 for the ranch just on progeny sold, not embryos or semen on her sons, just her. She's a U.S. Sugar Corporation cow, real dark pigmentation, real good size, a lot of thickness and beefiness, real long bodied. She's got excellent udder. You can see she's dry now, but you can still see real small teat placement on her. Just a real nice cow. This would be the grandmother of Juice from the Sire's side and 202's mother. 145/9, registered of Renown Brahman cow. Again, the 145/9 cow, the dam of 202. Be the paternal granddam of 801 Juice. He's got two real good cows behind him, his mother and then his grandmother. Generated a lot of income for this ranch, have been real prolific embryo transplant producers. I guess that's why Juice has been such a good semen collector. I think there is some relationship to the cow being real fertile and the son being good semen producers. I'll go take some more pictures of the 609/1 cow in just a moment. But this is 202's dam and the granddam of 801. This is 801's mother, Miss Bevo 609/1, registered of Renown, American Brahman Breeders Association female. She's 15 years old, had 34 calves for us. You You can see this cow has real good breed character about her. Excellent teats, particularly for a 15-year-old cow. It's been transplanted heavily. Very pronounced hump on this cow, a lot of length of neck. I think that attributes to 801's excellent breed character. He has an outstanding hump on him, sits square on his shoulders, has a lot of profile and style to him. I think this cow exemplifies that, particularly for 15 years old. We have on the ground at this time out of this cow 9 embryo transplant calves by the 700 bull, who was the international champion bull at Houston. This cow has produced herd bulls out of the 615 bull, of course out of 202, out of the 590 bull. She produced a show heifer out of a 700/2 bull that we had. And she's got herd bulls, I think, in 8 foreign countries. Just a real top cow. This is Juice's mother in here in the same pasture with 202's dam. Notice this cow has a really straight back, real good hump placement, a lot of length from hooks to pins. As 202's mother will, she'll calve in September. Here's the dam of Juice. Here's the granddam. This is 202's mother. Both registered of Renown cows, 2 of the best cows we have on the ranch. You can see 202's mother is really correct on her front feet. A lot of pigmentation. She also has been embryo transplanted heavy. There's both of them, the dam and the granddam. Both these cows have real good disposition. I'm just out here in the pasture, walking around taking their pictures in a herd of pregnant cows. I think it's really important to note the udder on both these cows. This is just another shot of 202 up at the show barn, the Sire 801. About a month since we took the one previous. Thought I'd just finish up this tape with it. But he's 3-time national champion, weaning yearling trait leader for the Brahman breed. And he sired us our best cattle this ranch ever produced. Tremendous muscle and thickness on this bull. Top line. Real good breed character. Good testicles. Real good on his feet and legs. That's Mr. V8 202/3. Sire 801. This is 801/3 bull from the rear. You can see really good on his feet and legs. Good through the hocks, no swelling, straightness in the hocks. Good up through the twist, has real good testicles on him. They're a little bit drawn up right now because we're scratching him. But good through the rear. This is just a rear view of him. You can see he's got his dew claws up off the ground, no weak pasturings. Hump square in the middle of his back. Side shot of the 801/3 bull. Approximately about 25 months old. You can see real good and level down that loin. Hump square on his shoulders. Stands on good bone, good feet and legs. Just one more shot of him before I send this video off. Mr. V8 801 over 3, 1991 national champion bull. He has tremendous muscle and loin. Good on his feet and legs. Certainly acceptable sheath. A lot of breed character.